Weather is brought to you by Audio Nova, your hearing experts.
So it is almost mild out right now. It's amazing to get temps
Yeah.
into the 30s when yesterday was literally half that.
Yeah, it feels a little bit better. And I think the best part of the day is that, Ken, this rain should not arrive until later on in the morning, even the early afternoon in northern New Jersey. So most of the morning stays dry, even the early afternoon. Likely have some spritzes and sprinkles, maybe 2, 3 o'clock at the earliest. We'll see some light rain get going from Hackensack and Newark, and then into the evening rush. That's when the bulk of the wet weather comes in. There's already a few flakes and flurries showing up in Sussex and Newton, but that's not the bulk of the moisture today. A lot of this happens late morning, early afternoon, even in the northwestern counties. So plan on a much milder feel to the day. And with the rain that falls today, it should help bring back some of the rainfall deficit, at least have these numbers, with that amount of rain that comes in later on this evening. So with the cold weather that's in place for today and tomorrow, and more cold air over the next 2 weeks, right through Christmas Eve, we should be below average in terms of temperature. The above average warmth, that is all locked down to the south and west. It's also going to be quite dry there. We're here in New Jersey, equal chances of rain and dry. So not anticipating a whole lot of cold weather beyond the 7-day forecast, but at least it's pretty chilly until then. The next 7 days have highs that climb only into the upper 30s, maybe only around freezing by Sunday. And then we don't even make it to freezing by Monday, starting off at 19, climbing to 30, and staying in the 20s most of the day, briefly getting to 33 by Tuesday of next week. So this cold weather at least is here for the next few, say 5, 6 days. And then beyond that, we'll slowly see a little gradual warm up to average, which would take us into the low 40s, which is where we'd like to be, but I think it's going to take some time.
I love it. This is the first time in how many years that you've come back to me and called me average. I appreciate it, Mike.
Improving,
Believe me,
improving.
don't think I'm not taking note. And the Christmas is right around the corner. So I'm just saying. But yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Santa and I have already been, hey, old man with the beard, help me out here. All right, bud, we'll check back in a little bit. Thank you. It is, down. This happens all the time. Mike and I have talked about this a million times. You know how it was like 35 degrees half an hour ago? It's dropped to 30, and that happens as the sun is coming up, and you get the little wind off the shore from inland, whatever, depending on where the wind is coming from. So it's dropped to 30 here in northern New Jersey, 28 degrees in Trenton. It is 29 degrees right now in Vineland, and it is 31 degrees in Cape May.